Even if you are not living with your abusive partner or spouse, the threat of violence is still very real. There are several things you can do to help increase your safety. One of the first things is to secure your residence so the abuser cannot get in. Change the locks on your doors and windows. Install a peephole in the door and security bars on sliding doors. Change the locks on your garage and mailbox. Consider getting a dog and/or a security system which would alert you to intruders. In order to ensure your protection against an assault involving fire, install smoke and carbon monoxide detectors and have fire extinguishers on each floor. In case of a fire, or the necessity to escape the home from a window on an upper floor, consider purchasing rope ladders. Be sure they are easily accessible and that you are familiar with how to use them safely. To prevent the abuser from watching you while you are in the home, or from sneaking onto the property with the intent of breaking into the home, install outdoor motion-sensitive lights and trim trees and bushes to allow a view from all windows. Aside from breaking into the house, the abuser may try to enter your house by simply knocking on the door or ringing the doorbell. It is therefore very important to teach your children to tell you if someone is at the door and to never open the door themselves. The abuser will often continue to try to contact you. You should consider having your telephone number unlisted and limit who you tell your phone number to. Also, by dialing *67 before you make an outgoing call, you can block your phone number from being identified. If you have call display, be careful who can access your stored numbers. If the abuser is making harassing phone calls, leaving messages, faxes, emails, or letters, try to document or keep a copy of these communications. With this evidence, you can contact the police and possibly have charges laid for harassment. If you live in an apartment or condominium, check the hallways before getting off the elevator or entering the hallway from stairs. Look in mirrors and be aware of doorways. Never leave your apartment unlocked, even if traveling within the building. Remind children to check with an adult before they buzz anyone into the building. If you have a restraining order against the abuser, keep a copy of it with you at all times. If they approach you, call for help immediately. Do not engage in a conversation, even if the abuser is calm. If you contact a person bound by a condition not to communicate with you, you are causing them to breach the conditions of their release. Attempting to make contact yourself may create serious legal implications for both the person bound by the condition as well as yourself. Inform your friends and neighbors that you have a restraining order in effect and ask them to call police if they feel you may be in danger. Ensure your children's school and/or daycare has a copy of the restraining order. If possible, provide a picture of your abusive partner and information about the type of vehicle he or she may be driving. Even though the abusive partner is not living with you, you must still continue to plan for your safety and the safety of your children. Take the necessary security steps around your house. Be aware while you are out in the community, and establish a network of family, friends, neighbors, and colleagues that can help keep you and your children safe from future abuse.